Tea Time with Trav. So they will be announcing the Grammy nominations on November 15th. Record of the Year, Song of the Year, Album of the Year. Beyonce has only won Song of the Year for Single Ladies. She has not won Album of the Year. But this year, I think this is her time. What's going on, y'all? It's Ayootravv and I'm back, biggity back. I'm back again. Y'all, today we went back to Loaded Potato Bar. I got the biggie potato. It got shrimp, chicken, bacon, steak, cheese, chives, bunch of stuff. Then I have my elotes over here. Y'all know in Chicago we call it Mexican corn. Y'all be telling me to stop calling it that, but this is what I'm used to. Let me go ahead and say grace. Father God, I come here to ask watch over this food. Please have be nourishment to my body. Please have not digest this food properly. And in my prayer, amen, amen, woman's on. Amen. Y'all look at this potato. Oh my God. I'm about to, I was gonna have it sitting. I might still do it that way. Just so y'all could get a good look. Yeah. I'm gonna still do it that way. I'm gonna just have to dibble and dab in there, y'all. How is y'all day going today? Y'all, this sour cream looks so, like, fresh. It looks so fresh. Ooh. Trying to get some of everything all in one bite, y'all. I think I'm gonna pull this down. And we're gonna leave it this way. So y'all can still see it, but I done got sour cream all on me. So y'all can still see it, but I can also dig into it better. It's good. It could be a sour cream on me. I'm going to stir this up. It's so good. It still don't taste like it's from an authentic restaurant, but the Mexican place by my house, they don't sell the corn on a regular. It be like spur of the moment. Like I drive past and I see that they doing it, but whenever I'm doing a mukbang, they never have it except for that one time. Y'all, when I say authentic, like they have somebody outside the store with a big pot, putting the corn in there, making everything right in front of you. Like, I'd be in heaven. This is good. Okay, y'all, let me bring up our topic for the day. Tea time with Trav. So, y'all, we are going to pull. We are talking about the Grammy nominations. So they will be announcing the Grammy nominations on November 15th. So we're going to talk about what our predictions are and what people are predicting, like Billboard, Forbes, etc. So let's start with record of the year. I might have to move my phone to keep if it starts vibrating. Let me start off by saying, out of the three main categories at the Grammys, record of the year, song of the year, album of the year, with everything that Beyonce has put out, Beyonce has only won one of those one time. She won Song of the Year for Single Ladies. Other than that, she has not won record of the year. She has not won album of the year. But this year, if they don't play, I think this is her time. I think this will be her time. But then again, you know what? I thought that about other albums like Lemonade. I'm still flabbergasted that Lemonade did not win album of the year. So Adele was flabbergasted. She dedicated her whole speech to Beyonce. Because even she knew that Beyonce was going to win that. And she'll have them on that. So this year, what they are predicting for album of the year nominations is 30 by Adele, Bad Bunny, I don't know how to pronounce that, Beyonce Renaissance, Brandy Carlisle, In These Holidays, Kendrick Lamar, Mr. Morale and Big Steppers, Ed Sheeran, Silk Sonic, and Harry Styles. Oh, and they're saying Taylor Swift Red album. Because y'all know Taylor Swift, she be releasing the same album just a million different ways. I think there's cheating in some kind of way. But whatever. I don't know about Silk Sonic being nominated for this because I don't know if y'all, follow stuff like this. But Silk Sonic removed all of their submissions. So in order to be nominated for a Grammy, you have to submit your work to each category and things like that. And then they choose from there who they feel should be nominated. And Silk Sonic removed all of theirs. So I'm not sure if they can still be nominated without a submission. I'm going to have to find that out because I'm not sure on that one. But what I do think, though, is with this one, it's looking like it's going to be between Adele, Beyonce, and Harry Styles. Me, personally, I know they normally just throw it to Adele, but I don't think this was Adele's best album. It wasn't a bad album, but I don't think it was as good as the other ones. Like, previous albums from Adele, they could stand, like, each song could stand out on its own. I don't know if I can say the same about this one. Let's see what else they have for predictions. So they have Song of the Year. Who they are predicting to be nominated is About Damn Time, Lizzo, As It Was, Harry Styles, Boyfriend by Dove Cameron. I actually just found that song. I just discovered that song and I really like that. Break My Soul, Beyonce, of course. Easy on Me, Adele, of course. First Class by Jack Harlow. Nah. I don't. What? Smoking Out the Window, Silk Sonic. First Class. If they nominate that Jack Harlow song, I would be flabbergasted. I would be very flabbergasted. They don't give me no. What got this record of the year? This song of no, I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't. That's gonna be an interesting one because it's gonna be interesting to see what they go based off of. Because if they're going off charts, it's definitely going to be between Lizzo, Harry Styles, and Beyonce. But Billboard doesn't, and that's what a lot of people don't know, Billboard does not always go by charts. They take so much into consideration. So it do be different to see which way they're going to go. But now sometimes they do strictly go by chart, and that be clear. So that'll be interesting to see. What's next? Now we have Record of the Year. Easy on Me, Adele. And oftentimes you see the same songs nominated in Record of the Year and Song of the Year. We have Easy on Me, Adele. Miami by Becky G. Break My Soul, Beyonce, of course. Woman by Doja Cat, Jack Harlow again. Am I missing something about this Jack Harlow song? Smoking Out the Window, Silk Sonic. About Damn Time, Lizzo, As It Was, Harry Styles. These are all the predictions for Song of the Year. Now, where are we? Now, this one I'm excited about, y'all. I'm excited about this nomination because I can kind of see quite a few people being in there that I actually really support. Best New Artist. Dove Cameron, Zach Bryan, Gayle, Lotto, Money Long. Let's just name a few, child. This list long. That list is real long. We ain't gonna go through all that. But that one, and y'all, if y'all know me, y'all know that I've been supporting Money Long since I was in, was it elementary school, high school? Before she got her first record, and when she used to upload videos on YouTube, y'all. That's how Money Long was discovered. She was discovered on YouTube. She used to go by Priscilla Renee. And she would do covers of different people's songs. But she would also do her own. Like she would write her own tracks and sing them on YouTube. The biggest supporter. So to see where she was, and it's so crazy out because initially I did not know that Money Long was Priscilla Renee. I had heard more tracks from her where she was like featured, like she was featured in the B.O.B. song, a Meek Mill song. And I honestly just thought that she stopped making music. I knew that she was writing. So I thought that, and of course I know all the songs that she done wrote. But I thought she was like, okay, well, let me just focus more on the writing aspect because she dropped a country album in, I believe, 2018, which I still to this day listen to. And I was just like, you know, I guess she just wanted to stick to songwriting. And then Hours and Hours came out. Well, before Hours and Hours, I heard a song from her for Money Long. And you know, I just listened to it over and over. I had first heard it on somebody's live. They were live streaming and played it. And I was like, what's the name of that song? They told me. So I'm like, okay, this is nice. So I just kept listening to the song over and over. And then hours and hours came out. Still, just listening to it, didn't watch the video, didn't even Google who Money Long was. I'm just steady listening to these two songs. And then somebody hit me up and was like, oh my God, you need to listen to this song. It's by Money Long. And I was like, yeah, I already, I'm listening to it. I love this song. Hours and hours. And he was like, yeah, that's Priscilla Renee. And I was like, hold up. And that's when I finally Googled a picture of Money Long and realized that was the same freaking person. I was like, what? How much 16 minutes in? So to see her revamp herself, because initially, when she first came out, before she had her first album, she kind of made R&B / pop songs. And then when she got her deal, she leaned a little bit more on the pop side. And then she tried country. And then if you listen to the songs that she wrote for people, she is versatile as hell. Very, 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 very versatile. But I just feel like with Money Long, she's more free and more raw. And I love it. But it's so good to see her evolve from being that pop artist to then being one of the greatest songwriters of my generation. And now finally being able to get that shine that she rightfully deserves, because I don't think she got that shine under Priscilla Renee when she was doing her first album. I don't think she got what she deserved. And she played the back burner writing for everybody else. And now we're able to hear her writing through her voice. And I'm just sure of her own. But I do want to see how these Grammys are going to go. Y'all know it's been a lot of fuss when it comes to these upcoming Grammys. Like, Beyonce submitted her album for Dance. The Grammys was trying to submit it for Pop. Her team talked to their team, and they said that the Grammys team listened to it over and over and over and over until they came to a decision. And they decided to put it under the dance album category. So this will be Beyonce's first time, if she's nominated, under that category. And I want to see if she's going to win. But I like the fact that they challenged it, because that's what we knew as dance music. If you listen to like the Supremes and things like that, that's what we know. What she put out is what we know as dance music. Dance music was not always It kind of transformed into that in some way, somehow. But that's not how dance music started. And I think people get so caught up on what they perceive music to be now as a reality, as opposed to what the basis of that genre really was. So I like that they challenged it. And more importantly, I like the way that they challenged it. Her team didn't do like Nicki Minaj and go off on Twitter. It's a time and a place. And there's a way to handle everything. So I do also want to see where they're going to, place Super Freaky Girl, which is Nicki Minaj's song. Because initially, they were submitting it under Pop. And she, was challenging that, started a whole big fuss on Twitter. So I want to see if they're going to take that into consideration and either move her song to the rap category or move other songs from the rap category that she felt shouldn't be in there and should be in pop. That'll be nice to see. But I genuinely want, aside from Beyonce, I don't want Beyonce to win everything she's nominated for. So that's a no-brainer. But more importantly, I want her to win Album of the Year. More importantly, even if they don't give her Record or Song of the Year, Album of the Year, I will be okay with that. I would be okay with that. Because I feel like she put her all into all of her albums. And they only recognize it by nominating it. When there's a few of her albums that should have won Album of the Year. But we're going to see. But aside from Beyonce, because y'all know I'm biased, I really want to see Money Long win a Grammy. I want to see Lotto win a Grammy. Because I've been, supporting Lotto since the rap game. And what was that, 2014, I think? She was like 15 or 16 years old. So it's great to see that she kept being persistent. And people like her motivate me to keep going when I feel like I want to give up. Because she had been doing that for years. And it's not to say that she wasn't getting paid for it, because clearly, in some way, somehow she was. But she was not getting the mainstream recognition that she's getting now. So I'm very, 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 very happy for her. And it's like she don't do nothing but mind her business and make her music. So how could you not want her to win? I'm getting full. I better drink my water. That was good. All right. You already know what to do. Check the description box below for that website, www.ayootravv.com. You get the insults, the air merch, the air drip, all that. If you have not subscribed to the channel, the red button right there, boom, the bell right there, boom, so you will notify me each and every time I drop a new video. But if and only if you want to stay connected with Ayootravv, jump back into the description box down at the bottom. Brrr, boom. Right there, know they're going to see my social media. All of them. Y'all already know what to do. Add me, follow me, leave me a comment on Instagram, leave me on Instagram, leave me a comment here, do whatever. Let me know what's like, what's on, what you want to see, what you don't want to see, what you want me to say, what you don't want me to say, what you want me to say, what you want me to say, something. Other than that, it's been real. Ayootravv is out.